So this video is gonna be about my main speed cubes. In my 2x2, I use the V cube in white, pillowed, and well, this one I've been using for probably only a year because I got it back in summer 2011, and I've been using it ever since. And my record on it is 5 seconds flat. So the sticker quality of this cube is okay, but it does chip a little bit. Right there, like right there is one of them. But the only thing bad about this cube is that it can't reverse corner cut, but it does spin very well, and it can cut 45, or let me find a side that'll do it. So at normal tensioning, it'll cut 45 degrees. My 3x3, you probably guessed it, but I use a Guhong black Dion 3x3, and I've tensioned it to a medium tension, and it actually won't cut 45 because every time I try cutting 45, one of these edges will pop out, but it can cut right here, so a little before 45. Corner cutting, it can do about half a piece, if you can see that. And one thing you might be noticing is that this isn't the normal color scheme. What I did is I just switched two sides colors because all these pieces divide up. So I might have a tutorial on how to do that, but yeah. My 4x4, I use an Eachine, and it's really loose and really smooth, but the only problem with it is that it really cannot corner cut at all. So if you're a person that needs corner cutting, this isn't the cube. A brand I would suggest is probably the X Cube 4, or use the V Cube 4 once it comes out. That's what I'm gonna do. But I do use the V Cube 5, as you probably guessed. I don't use, well, judging, I got the Eachine 4x4 and I was gonna get the 5x5 too, but I just did the Pi mod on my 5x5, and now it turns really well. It also corner cuts pretty good. I'll just try to show you. So it can do about 3/4 of a piece. Let me try a whole piece. Okay, now it can't do a whole piece corner cutting, but so I did that modification, sanded down the corners, and now it turns really well. 6x6, you would probably guess I use the V Cube, but I actually use a Shengshao because the V Cube one blocks up and it's really clicky, but the Shengshao one is really smooth. And I've actually modified it so that it has a better mechanism and doesn't lock up as much. As you can see on a Shengshao 6x6, normally you'll have this extra piece of plastic, but I shaved all of those off and now it turns really well. 7x7, I use a V Cube, and I got one back in 2010, but a lot of bad things have been happening to it, and the stickers were peeling a lot, so I got a new one and broke it in. I did about 30 solves on it in the first week, and now it turns extremely well. I want the Shengshao 7x7 really bad, but it looks expensive. I don't know what the price is exactly, and there's only one 8x8 brand out there, so Shengshao. And I also did the mod I did on the 6x6, and I'll try to show you that. Okay, so I'll just show you one piece, but this one isn't done very well, but I took off some of that plastic so that it doesn't block up or pop that much. I don't have a 9x9 because the only brand that sells it is really bad quality, but I do have an 11x11, And so this is a Euxin brand, and it turns really, really well. I think it turns better than a V-Cube, but I'm probably going to get a lot of people saying it doesn't because V-Cube is one of the best brands. But yeah, I got it in white plastic because that was easier to find. The black plastic you can only find on certain websites, but I got this cube for Christmas, and I've probably solved it 15 times since, so it's a really great cube. I suggest you get it if you have enough money. It's quite expensive, but yeah, bye.